Need something, matey? Oh, I like that.
If you must.
Oh, I see. All right, easy fix.
It's not like a form to hide in such thickets.
Slice! How did Barb end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a falling out. I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped off hand. Horrible fashion. Regardless, we escaped the Zealots' ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
Simple.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Oh, this is fascinating. Up we go!
Anyone hungry? Move like water. 2 in 1. Preparing the ingredients. Good timing, Mark. Move with speed. A heavy customer.
Sometimes I wonder if death...
My time is not to be trifled with. We may have need to return here. Vici Vilchen. To see the world with different eyes.
Let these holy instruments separate flesh from sinners.
Approach this from another angle. The burdens of nobility. What? To see the world with different eyes.
From sinners' soul.
My galley is the battlefield. Good taste. Strange. The fight begins. This Wilson. Raise with your legs. Hey! On my way.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Coming right up. Hiding spot coming up. You wanna hide, yeah?
Nice. It will be done.
What ails your soul today? All right, easy fix. They grow from the soul. It's all
Balanced to perfection.
Your urn has been
Oh, I
prepared.
see.
Sinner, death will not.
I can help if you let me. I never forget.
That can't be right. My hands shall stay calm in the face of evil. Is that? Must be a mistake. What?
This is fun.
Oh, the mating what? Happened here? A cruel twist of fate, perhaps?
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death?
What a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse, not us.
I dreamt last night.
Time is moving fast.
I'm glad.
Like tasting wine.
Grievous sin. May they atone in fleshless solitude.
Need something, matey? Can we keep that one for later? Oh, this is fascinating.
A feast for my blade. A good starter.
Your urn has been prepared, sinner. Death will not reduce your sentence.
The lady at the ready. Watch me go.
Old tactics, lady. Your recipes are getting stale.
This moment
Ready
is
to
ours.
serve. A refined decision.
Maiden, sever this soul from its body so it may serve its sentence.
Let's add some flavor. In a moment. I will be back. A recipe for further strategy.
Hey! Try this fruit. Yeah, let me at it. Food for the vines. Oh, no problem.
Death is not a heavy customer.
May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his penance.
I'm going
6
in.
grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
I'm always prepared. Simple.
Remedies for the dead.
Slice and dice.
Good. My tobacco was getting stale. A ghostly pleasure. Good snout.
Measure the pot, set the blade, make the cut, extract the soul.
I like the taste of it.
It's been a while.
We may have need to return here. To taste the soul of another.
This soul has committed a grievous sin. May they atone in fleshless solitude.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their
Nothing I can't
especially
afford.
these parts?
That won't be a challenge.
Your urn has been prepared, sinner. Death will not
Easy
reduce
vision.
your sentence.
Smoking right. Your memories are much appreciated.
Let's stretch those
Fine.
roots.
Even when the body is long,
Need some cover?
dreadful fate.
Treatment's ready. It'll grow real fast.
Not us.
You wanna hide, yeah?
Nature spreads unchecked.
Maiden, sever this soul from its body so it may serve its sentence.
Greatness personified. The burdens of nobility.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. A memory imprint.
Yeah?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed.
Incoming!
Stray from the maiden. May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his penance.
Abominations!
Here again. Yeah, let me at him.
Wie bitte?
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray.
Smoking right.
May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his penance.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Oh, I like that. As many as you like.
My blade is ready.
Let these holy instruments separate flesh from sinners' soul.
Oh, I see. I know right where to cut. Incoming! Up, up we go! Nice capture, Marley.
A feast for my blade. A good starter. 7 blades.
Measure the body. Set the
Nakama.
blade.
Nakata.
Make the cut. Extract the soul.
Shadow blade.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Oh, this is souls from the ground.
Death is not defeat. Up. Raise with your legs.
It's a lady at the ready. It'll only hurt a bit. Treatment's ready. Oh, no problem.
Is this not what the walls are for? You know the maiden's paths.
I do like this so far.
It is our blessing to walk along them.
Too many weeds here. Heal the body. I gotcha. Working on it.
All dreamt, Master. Can't even sight.
Finish your task. Then see a confessor.
This plan's growing on me.
I'm
Ready
glad
to
our
serve.
souls will be spared such a cruel.
Standing around. I'm catching light.
Stray from the maiden's guidance.
Watch me go.
Task.
Slice and dice.
Remedies for the dead. Oh, no problem. It'll grow real fast. Swift shrub coming through.
Yes, you can tell me later.
A bush for hiding. Souls from the air. Ha, I have just the thing.
These mournful cries. Sometimes they follow me into my dreams.
Be glad that it's just wailing. When you're down there, sometimes you see things. The light.
The fire steals the soul. Sometimes I wonder. Well,
All right now. Who was that?
sometimes I wonder
I
if
heard that
death
fiend.
isn't punishment enough.
Return.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially?
Standing around, catching light, coming right up.
The Inquisitor. She troubles me.
She carries out.
I do like this so far. Working on it.
Is something...
Incoming.
To be confined, even when the body is long gone. What a
A memory imprint.
fate.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
Oh, I like that.
I feel cursed.
Up we go.
I feel nothing.
This'll be fun to come back to.
What do we have here? Well, I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray from the Maiden's guidance.
Interesting choice.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Watch me go. I know right where to cut.
These
Oh, I
moans
see.
will rise. Sometimes
Need
they
some
follow me
cover? Those from the
Be
ground.
glad that it's just waiting.
Oh, I like
Down
that.
there, sometimes you see things.
Little heart. Why are we wearing these woolen robes in the middle of the
Sometimes
lost
I wonder
Caribbean?
if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these...
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Interesting choice, Marley. Cover seeds. Treatment's ready.
That bush grants us both an advantage, lady. I will make use of that.
Hey, try this fruit. This'll be fun to come back to. Coming right up. Next patient. Remedies for the day. I gotcha.
Preparation is key. A memory for the Mari's Horde.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Bar.
Marley, you stinking sloop.
Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again. So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
As did the captain, though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I
follow
suppose
her
he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn.
What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquium can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh? Why not blow this place sky high?
The urns are secured with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator, but we have no choice. Time is
Through
moving
the
fast.
shadow. I'm going in.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
And the mother. The magistrate. It is our breath.
Let's try a new recipe. It will be done.
Hey, no slacking off now. We're not done here.
In a moment.
Let's stretch those roots. Incoming! You wanna hide, yeah?
A feast for my blade.
Likely a poor choice.
My blade is ready. Yokai! A recipe for further strategy. Move with speed.
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
Objective complete.
So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city. The screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the Zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
I like these odds.
I was wondering where the captain's hand had disappeared to.
Pretty gutsy to use your own hand in a treasure hunt, and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
Always move forward.
My, look at you. You think you've been in the Marley's crew for years.
Jealous, are we?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm quite content to remain under the Marley's notice.
I get the feeling you distrust her. So why don't you educate me about the rules?
But what fun would that be? All pieces are on the board. Observe the game, learn what moves to make.
And if I don't?
That would be telling. A presto, signora.
No second thoughts, eh?
What can I help you with, Navigator?
We've been on this journey for a while. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
Ask away.
How did you come to be?
The captain created me. The first thing I remember is his voice, giving me my name.
I've met my share of ship souls, but none were as strong as you.
I was created from the fragment of an ancient and powerful soul. My potential has only grown with the voyages we made and the strength of my crew. Now, it's my turn, Aethia Manicato. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Grew up in Soulspire. Just another orphan swept in during the war. I always knew I wanted to be a pirate. Just didn't know how hard it'd be to get there. I took cuts and bruises, bloodied my hands and my soul to get that black pearl in my chest.
Curious. You seem to cherish your painful memories. I'll never understand that.
What? You never took a few punches to get a prize?
Not many. Usually when they happen, I unleash a memory and find a better way.
I see. That does take a bit of the fun away, don't you think?
If you say so, Navigator. Now, I believe we all have work to do.
Well, well.
What can I do you for?
Ship doctor?
Ah, here for your checkup?
Checkup?
Every member of the crew needs to be checked to see what they're made of. You're actually the first one to come voluntarily, considering all the probing I have to do.
Yes, I meant to have the checkup right now, but something very urgent has come up. You know, charting courses and such.
Sure. Just remember, I'll get you eventually. I'm just kidding. But yeah, come on over sometime. It'll be fun.
I'm sure it will. See you, so lady.
Bye, girl.
Who must I pay to have some music played here on deck?
I'll be there soon.
Maybe I can make the Skelly sing. It's worth a shot.
Set a course, navigator. Here they are, the twins of Nerektimaresh.
A rather elaborate name for such a modest island.
The twins would likely put a nasty spell on you for those words alone.
How do we go about this then?
We must land on the island. Most likely it won't take them long to notice us. When they speak to you, play along and do what they say. At the right moment, we must shift the game towards the Black Pearl. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Wise choice.
I'm with you, matey.
No surprise, really.
Look, more visitors. I think they might be dead.
Dead indeed, but only on the outside. Not like these others.
Oh,
Or dying from within.
Do you think they want to play?
I think they noticed us.
Yes, yes, the twins of Nerektimaresh. That is who we are.
But we've been babbling much too long. We have 2 special bushes on the island. Put these robed puppets in them.
You want us to drag all the zealots on this island into those 2 bushes?
No, it will get boring after a while.
How many do we want?
Let's say 5?
I prefer 2, to be honest.
Well, some amount between 2 and 5 then.
Best not forget, yes?
A memory imprint. It'll grow real fast.
Souls
Please
from the
bother
ground.
someone else.
I'll remember.